Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times. So, Scar here, bringing you Noob from Pro again, back from the dead. We're back, aren't we, Dr. Rosen?
We back, we back.
There you are. All right, where'd you go? I saw you run over here on the other side of the house over here.
Oh, there's some raw meat back there. I was just grabbing some eats.
Ah, some meats. All right, so
Yeah.
I took a few moments to kind of spruce up the house a little bit, added a chimney, added a few other little decorative elements to our outside from our last episode as I was waiting for the doctor to finish up some of his tech issues. All right, let's take a quick tour of the house before we commence on our mining
All right.
project. So, as you remember, we worked on the front porch and the house and all that in our last episode. I cleaned up.
Do you want to
boxes.
visit? I noticed that there were some comments from some of the users that this house was a little overbuilt. There was like too much in the front, or too much cobblestones, or maybe it was well, Any comments on that?
I think we could have mixed in a few other maybe types of materials, but it's just a starter house. It's nothing fancy.
I thought I heard one guy say the hallway was skinny.
It's a little skinny,
maybe it
but
has
we
a-
don't have
maybe
a
it has
lot of
a-
resources to build anything magnificent. Every
Yeah.
time we've ever played the game, as we're doing right now, it's always been recording. So we don't have like hours to build and gather resources. So technically, we've only played Minecraft for a total of 100, I think we've played it for an hour, almost 2 hours total.
Yeah, so I
And
would say that's probably not too bad for about probably, let's say we played it for 2 hours. Maybe that house took us about an hour total of time.
It
You
did,
You,
it
you whipped
did.
that thing together pretty fast.
Okay, so we're going to build a mine. So what we need
Mining.
to do is find a place to start our mine. Now I like to maybe spruce it up, not just make a hole in the ground. I like to make a little mine shaft, like a little mine tunnel and stuff.
Maybe
So-
a train with some tracks.
Well,
some
we don't have the
stalagmites,
resources quite for that,
stalactites.
which would be cool. So we can find a spot here. Let's see here. Let's see. Where could on this
Mining
hill?
town of Minecraft 13W25C.
All right. Let's see. So look on the hill.
Mr.
Look,
Bobcat.
look for a good
Okay.
spot. Do you have an axe on you? Is that
Yes.
all right? Let's
It's not
actually build
enchanted.
it into
It's
this
not one of
wall
the
right
blue
here.
ones. It's just regular guy, but
Yeah, we don't have any enchanted stuff quite yet. Do you have a shovel?
yes. Is
Yeah,
that better?
switch to the shovel and start cutting a little bit of dirt off this hill. I'm gonna run back to our house and grab some supplies, some woods, and some extra tools.
Alrighty.
So you start that, and I'll get some extra supplies. And let's see here. Let's grab a little extra wood here. I cleaned up our boxes so they're a little bit more ship shape over here. Let's see. Grab
So
that.
does the cobblestone put more wear and tear on the shovel than say the axe would, or
Yes, so if you were to
because the
use
axe is way better at breaking through the cobblestone. The shovel will get through the dirt, but it doesn't seem like the axe does.
yeah. So you want to use your tools for their strengths. An axe for wood, and a pickaxe for mainly rocks and that type of things. So
So
stones
for
and stuff.
for a mine, then, do you think it's should it be about two squares high or 3 squares high?
So what we want to do, make sure that we want to do it 3 wide actually. So this one.
3 wide. Okay.
Yeah. This is the way I do it at least. Let's see. So I like to make, it's not, just add a little extra, style to it a little bit. So I like to, kind of make a little room here and it looks nice. And then I like to take some logs and kind of build up the sides, kind of make it look like an old-fashioned mine, you
Now,
found in
is
the
that
Wild
just for
West
looks,
town.
or does that help, keep it stable from falling on you while you're inside?
Yeah, we don't want anything to fall on us. Isn't that right, everyone? We don't want, because, if we don't put...
Can there be mining accidents?
There could be. There could be.
Can you put a canary down here so you know if there's a problem in the mine and you need to get out?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Where are the birds?
All right,
in
all
the
right. We actually don't need to stabilize the hills or whatever.
Okay.
But it would be cool if you could. I actually mentioned that in a video recently. I don't I actually recorded 3 videos. I'm not sure if that video has gone up yet. But
Yeah, just maybe have a little extra challenge.
yeah, I recorded this video and I talked about having a little bit of physics in the game. Wouldn't it be cool if you had to stabilize your mine shafts and stuff? I think that would be kind of cool.
Shaft.
All right, there we go. That's far enough. That's good.
Okay. Let's get this.
And then just pop out real quick. Pop out. Oh, we need to get rid of this tree. This tree needs to be demolished immediately. And yeah, that'd be cool. Canary.
Yeah. Just kind of saying, hey, get out of here.
There we go. See, that's how I like to kind of start a bit of a mine shaft. We could put a little dirt on top of it and stuff. It kind of looks like Wild West. I got it. It's
Oh,
good,
you got
it's
it.
good.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what's that new film that's coming out about mines?
Oh,
Isn't it?
Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger. Get in the cars.
That's premiering actually today at California Adventure.
I know.
It's pretty cool. There we go. So let's just carve out this just a little bit more. And then in here I like to add lots of extra crates and stuff. There we go. All right.
What I like to do is I like to get the blocks that are above and the ones that are on the very bottom. So then, or actually the ones on the bottom, then the top ones fall down. It's kind of that fun effect, just cascading rocks, and you're breaking it up and getting the powder everywhere.
The powder everywhere?
Yeah, you know, from the rocks, the rock powder.
Ah, the rock powder. Yeah. Oh, yes, rock powder. You don't want to get that in your mouth. All right. So right here is kind of where we're going to dig straight down. And you know, a lot of people will tell you not to dig straight down, but what I like to do, don't dig it yet. Don't dig it yet.
Oh, okay.
What I like to do is I dig this one, so I would dig that out, and then I would stand here, and I would dig the next one out like that.
But then how do you get out?
And what we do is we're going to build ladders going up.
Oh, we dig, mine the whole day through.
Yes.
Hey, that could be your little song.
It could be. It could be our song. Okay, so let's just add a few more kind of fun supports along here. So let's just carve this out just a little bit farther.
Okay.
So it just makes it look a little funner instead of just making a hole in the ground. All right, let's clear.
Proper grammar would have been a little more fun.
All right, I see how this is.
Girl. Whoa, did I just find an egg? What is that?
A what?
Oh, I don't know. Something funny fell out of there.
There we go. Let's carve this out a little bit more. We might need some torches. It's starting to get a little dark in here.
Damp and dusky.
All right, so I'm going to run some of these beams along here. There we go. And then sometimes I like to just make the whole thing out in dirt instead of have them mixed. Oh, I'm out of logs. So let me run back and grab a few extra. And then I'll grab, actually, I think I'm going to grab all of our wood that we have. So
I don't have any wood.
Yeah, so we can start to build some ladders and things like that.
If you're, here's a question. You know how like when you look at your tools and you see like there's that bar, shows like about how long it's good for? When it gets down low, can you build it up? Can you get it back up to its full strength? Or once it's down to the bottom, then that's it?
You mean your health bar or your hunger bar?
No, you know, like say if you're looking at your pickaxe and there's like this little bar beneath it, and it's usually, if it's all the way, you know, you don't see it, and then you start seeing it green and go down, and then it turns orange.
Flying saucer tree. Yeah. Oh, yes. From what you can do to repair that is to take another tool that has like, you know, damage on it too, and you can combine them together. Oh, and that kind of repairs them. There's some stuff you could do with the anvil and things like that. We'll get to that later, but it doesn't work. You just let the tool die out, especially a stone one that we're using.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up this, kind of bolster this up here, and there we go. Perfect.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
There we go. So that looks kind of nice. I like that. And then you know, just to make things like kind of even, I like to just knock this out, just make it solid dirt at the ceiling.
Can you put like a warning sign on the outside to kind of keep people out, or hey, there's witches in here, you know, something like that?
You know, we can do that. We'll get to that. There you go. Putting the torches up there. It's good.
Just kind of saying, hey, there might be some scary stuff in here. Probably it's best you don't come in.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna put this along here. So I'm just
It's not that you don't want anybody to come in, but I mean, you got to protect your stuff.
You got to protect your stuff.
And if there's an accident inside, then you have OSHA, and there's all this stuff to deal with.
I know, gosh. Yeah, that would be hilarious. The Minecraft's governmental agency coming in here and inspecting our mine shafts.
Yeah, they have hard hats, and they come in, and maybe they look like creepers because nobody likes those guys anyway.
Oh god, that's great.
It's just a creeper with a hard hat on. That'd be what it would.
That would be perfect. He's coming in there doing some inspecting,
But then right at 5 they're gone. Maybe even a little before because you know government work and. So.
Oh man, that's true. It's true. Oops.
As they're walking out of the mine and they're going out this way, a little you know, your little text, how things could pop up in the game. A little text bubble says, and they're talking. The creepers are talking to each other, the OSHA guys, and it just says, "That's good enough for government work." And then they head on home. Maybe they have a lunch pail or. You know.
Oh man, that's good. That's good stuff. All right, there we go. So I'm just going to put a furnace over here too, so we have a furnace in the area. We'll also probably build a temporary like work area down below too, but I like to just add this. You know, it just adds a little extra to the dealio.
then what are you gonna put around it? Nothing. Just leave those spaces empty.
I like to make
A
like
little rocket in there. All right.
yeah, just kind of like a little fireplace. There we go. Yeah, you've seen pictures.
Yeah.
There we go.
Be cool if you could do a like a wood burning stove. Like an old fashioned with the pipe and the tubing and the ducts go up.
Yeah. So then, just because I'm like Monk, Monk, the TV show, old television show, I guess now.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna put a little smooth stone in here so we can fill in right here because that's bugging me. Well, there we go. So now we got kind of a cool little here. Pop out here and take a look. So now we got kind of our mine shaft all kind of set up here, as you can see.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So next we need to head on.
Does this kind of stuff bother you? Like, look in the front, how it has like there's a little bit of this green, the grass.
It does. It does. It definitely bothers
for me, that stuff would bug me. It's like when you have like your TV console showing, or everything looks great, but then you have a bunch of cords running all over the place.
Oh, I know. It's terrible.
Yeah,
but yeah, that'll grow in. See, already one of them has grown in. See, there it goes. It's slowly.
Oh, okay. So that'll happen.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's start.
Nature finds a way. Jurassic Park. All right.
That's good. That's good. All right. So next we'll start to work on our shaft, moving it down, and let's get to that in a moment.
If I were to say, take a look at the Earthlings, what movie is that from? Independence Day.
Oh, Independence
Right before
Day.
they released the virus in the mothership.
Oh, they're gonna make sequels.
Are they?
Do you know how long I have been? This is my favorite movie besides